Hey everyone, welcome to our living room. We're glad that you can join us. I'm Rick.
And I'm Heather. We're so glad that you could join us, and Nola.
Yeah, we got Nola here with us. Yeah. We wanted to do these fireside chats for a couple of different reasons. One, this is a chance for us to share with you things that we're thinking about. And it's also a chance for us to invite you into our living room because we're all self-quarantined or self-isolating or whatever you call it. We can't be together in a large group. We thought this would help you to get to know us a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, as we do this every week, we want to give you an opportunity to let us know what you would like for us to talk about, or if there's any questions, it could be anything that you'd like for us to answer. You can even make it fun. You can email us, and the email address will be at the bottom of the screen. You can email us at fireside@autumnridgechurch.org, and we look forward to getting those, right?
We do. We look forward to answering your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last week we unveiled something called a digital connection card. We'll put a number here at the bottom of your screen, and you can text the word connect. If you do that, in just a couple of minutes, you're going to get a link back to you where you can fill out a digital connection card to let us know what's going on with you. We can pray for you, but there's something I want to invite you to. I want to invite you under the share category. You'll see that on the digital card. You could write down, I want to be a part of the call team. Let me tell you about that. We thought it would be a great way for folks in our church who are feeling up to it, who would love to call and encourage and connect others, especially people who are stuck in their house, feeling a little vulnerable. This is a great way that you can put your desire to be encouraging and compassionate into action. There's a verse from Proverbs chapter 20, verse 29 I want to share with you. It says this, "The glory of young men is their strength. Gray hair is the splendor of the old." If my kids were here, they would say I'm the old guy, but I feel like I'm the young guy. But the point is this, that we are best when we come together, the young who are strong, the older who are wise. That's when we're all at our best. Mm-hmm. And by you partnering with us on the call team, being a member of the Coalition of the Willing, if you will, this is a great way that as our community and our church can come together and support and encourage each other. I think it would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Sounds good. So one of the things this week that I've been encouraged by is something called the Cara Project. And this is run by some good friends of ours.
Can I spell that real quick?
Yeah.
C-H-A-R-A.
Yes, if you want to find them on Instagram, it's at the Cara Project. Mm-hmm. So you might want to go ahead and follow them. They're great, but they have a lot of really great resources for women particularly, and for study habits. Mm-hmm. Like stuff for brand new people who are studying the Bible to women who've been studying the Bible for a long time. Yeah. And men, you're certainly welcome to join, but I really find encouragement from their teaching and from their Bible studies that they write.
It's good stuff.
Great stuff.
All right. So you were sharing with me something from them today. They wrote something based on 2 Timothy 1:7.
Yeah, they did.
What was that?
So 2 Timothy 1:7 says this, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and sound judgment." And what they have to say about that is this: let's remember that allowing fear and anxiety to control us in times of unknowns can also make us sick. God has given us everything we need in the Bible to combat fear and to cling to truth.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't feel like I'm battling anxiety at all. I feel pretty upbeat. I feel pretty optimistic. But there's something in there that I think that I need, and it really has to do with sound judgment. I don't know who the first person was who came up with this. I can't remember. But somebody smarter than me once said that the gap between expectation and reality, that's what disappointment is. Mm-hmm. And right now, I think a lot of us are there. We're living in between. These are our expectations, but this is reality. And right now, I'm living in that in-between zone, which is disappointment. There's nothing about my life right now that looks like what I envisioned it would be like. And let me just be real. I'm experiencing a little bit of disappointment. I'm enjoying preaching and getting to communicate via live stream, but this weekend, I felt a little down. Yeah. I came home Saturday night just feeling a little down because I'm disappointed. But one of the things that I'm realizing, I think a way that I can apply what's written in that verse is sound judgment. Good thinking would be to ratchet down my expectations and to recalibrate my contentment based on really what reality is. And I think I'm up for that.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think that's really important when we're talking about expectations in marriage, especially now that a lot of us are working in close quarters together.
We're not getting that healthy time away.
Nope, we're not. And what we're also learning is, Rick is a really loud talker when he's on a Zoom call. It's like he's trying to yell at them through the computer. Not yell, talk directly, be clear. I'm also trying to have calls of my own, and
we're doing this at the same time.
We're trying to do it at the same time, and I've got people commenting on my call like, wow, he has such a booming voice.
I'm sorry, babe.
So I know. We have to work together, though, to make sure that we're not setting expectations for each other that are unrealistic.
Yeah. So we're recalibrating.
We are.
Yeah, but okay.
One other thing that I've been encouraged by this week are those people who have found that this is a good time for them to return to faith. And maybe just returning from their childhood faith or faith that was their parents at one time or something that was just long lost
You're
to
talking
them.
about people who are coming back for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, coming back for the first time in a long time. And what I want to remind everyone about is that it's never too late. And it's never been too long for us in order to reach out to God and start to rediscover our faith through reading the Bible, praying with each other.
Basically, his response is never, where you been? His response is always,
welcome back. Yeah, welcome back.
So what are some good steps for folks to take if they are leaning in to Jesus or to faith, or they're just open-minded for the first time in a long time?
Yeah, I would say start connecting with people that you trust. Maybe somebody who you've seen their faith and you admire them and you want to be able to connect with them. That's a great way. Start praying. Easily start reading the Bible.
Can I invite people to join our services via live stream?
Yeah.
That'd be a great way to engage and start thinking about what it means to follow Jesus again.
Yeah, and looking for other resources. Like I mentioned, the Cara Project, but there's many, many more out there as well that can help anyone get started.
Well, let me talk to those who are on the other side of that. There are many of us who are happy followers of Jesus and we're leaning into our faith. Well, let me share with you something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and that's this. Our friendship will either make it easier or harder for someone to take a step towards Jesus right now. And I want to be the kind of friend that really makes it easy for someone to take a step towards Jesus, and I bet you want to be that kind of friend also.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us in our living room. We hope you have a great week and shelter in place. And let's all lean in. And I look forward to when we get to celebrate being in the same room together.
That'll be awesome. Rick, why don't you close us out with a song?
Oh, I'd love to.
Okay.